I'm just gonna get straight into this, because a lot of you probably already know the context. And even if you don't, then you don't need to be watching this. This isn't really for you to see. Vanny Boop. I shouldn't call you that anymore. That's not what you call yourself. Dr. Bonnie / Ashley. I'm so... That does not sound sincere, God. I am so... that sounds fake. Shit. I'm so sorry for the awful shit I've caused you. This video here, I probably destroyed your YouTube reputation. Even with a script, I can't do. With this video, I destroyed your YouTube reputation for quite some time, and that must have taken forever to rebuild. It must have been stressful for you. I've been holding out on this video for a really long time. I have friends who would, and probably will, judge me for this, but I don't care anymore. What made me first realize that I've done something horrible to Dr. Bonnie / Ashley was when she commented this. At first, I just thought she refused to admit she was wrong, so I posted that comment in a Discord server, and me and my friends laughed at her and called her an asshole. A couple hours later, though, I realized something. I had been living too much in the past. Everything that I was mad at her for, everything that I was pissed about, was from months ago, and she had grown from that stuff. Dr. Bonnie / Ashley, you have grown so much as a person, from the weird and edgy shit you used to make, from all the drama you used to get into. You picked up on things, and you made yourself better. I feel like my two main excuses for me trying to keep myself hating you were the edgy and quote-unquote cringy content that you were still making at the time. And this one person, who I will not name, but they're watching this, most likely, and you know who you are. I'll just be calling them K, which is not really close to what they're called, so I'll just do that. Yeah, K was another reason. I'll tell you this, a lot of us have had our edgy characters with edgy backstories phase. I had one of those personally. It's nothing to be ashamed of, as long as it doesn't hurt or offend anyone else. I was being hypocritical in that situation. I don't see you getting into drama with your friends over minor things. I don't see you being an overly edgy kid. I don't see you making quote-unquote cringy content. Not anymore. You've improved yourself, and you should be very proud of that. This video here ticked me off a lot for barely any reason at all, and it wasn't even a very good one. You were probably just like, well, I like Chloe in a like way, but she kind of thinks it's weird, so I'll just make a funny about it since I want to share that. Hey, I am the one who's supposed to be making jokes that piss people off. But anyways, my brain was stuck thinking, you were an awful person, so I jumped to a conclusion that you couldn't take a rejection. Just so you know, this is not an invitation saying, hey, you can like me now and make weird videos about it. I'm saying I shouldn't have gotten mad at you for doing that back then. I did so many other wrong things to you behind the scenes that not many people knew about. Allow me to list a few. Creating alt accounts to pretend to befriend you and make you think that you had actual friends when you didn't. The real reason was because I still wanted to be friends with you, but I didn't want to directly do it on my main. This turned into more of a malicious intent because I started doing it with K. Second, sending you K's vent images where they scream at you and physically harm you with no spoilers or trigger warnings. Sending you long-winded messages on how much I hate you. Oof, looks like someone didn't move on. Posting your videos in Gotcha Life cringe channels on Discord and making fun of you with my friends. And lastly, drawing you dying. I never shared these images, however, it was just venting stuff. And even then, I stopped doing that very quickly. I'm so sorry for ruining your reputation. I'm sorry for getting triggered about harmless things. I'm sorry for tricking you into thinking you were being friends with a good, real person who understands you. I'm sorry for sending you hate messages. I'm sorry for sending Kay's hate messages. I've gone too far, but I kept going because some people still hated you, so I thought I needed to as well. I'm not asking for your forgiveness. I'd kindly accept it, but that's not what I'm asking for. I'm not asking to be your friend again. I would love to, but that's not what I'm specifically wanting. I'm wanting to apologize for being a jerk, for being an unreliable asshole who gave you trust issues most likely, and for being someone who would just make fun of you behind your back for things that you thought were cool. Dr. Bonnie/Ashley, I really hope you're having a good day. That's all I have to say.